Hey, Mama. I hope that you had a great Christmas. But with the closing of Christmas comes a new year. We're closing up this year and we're getting into a whole new year. And during this pregnancy, I want to give you the mindset tools to help you get through this pregnancy better. To find spots where you can find glimpses of enjoying pregnancy through shifting your mindset. It doesn't seem possible, but it is, because I have done it. I have had 4 babies and 1 miscarriage, and I found during my last 2 pregnancies that self-help and positivity actually made a difference. Thanks for joining in this episode as you find out how it can make a difference in your pregnancy. Hi, I'm Jocelyn, host of the Positive in Pregnancy and Motherhood podcast. I help pregnant women and mothers to find positivity in their season of life through changing their thoughts to work for them and not against them. I help mothers find the small, doable steps in thought and action without making drastic changes to their everyday mom life. And I can help you. Thanks for joining. I am so glad that you are joining me today as we talk about something that can be a little bit hard to do, but very powerful. And I've talked about it before, but it's always nice to get a reminder and a refresher course. And I figured since it's the end of the year and we've got the whole year ahead of us, a big future it feels like, that we can revisit this and have a little bit of future focus. A couple of the biggest mindset tools that I encourage during pregnancy are gratitude and shifting the negative to the positive and pregnancy-specific affirmations. Those are the main 3 areas that I encourage on my podcast, but also in my mini course, because they have been the ones that have helped me the most in my pregnancies. But along with those is something that seemed a little bit harder for me, but also was really powerful, was more powerful. And I want to share that with you today, and that is the future focus. So during pregnancy, it can get hard. There can be moments where you are so tired and worn out and feeling all sorts of aches and pains and stretching that you are just miserable. You're uncomfortable and things are hard. So I want you, when you're feeling like that, to bring some future focus into your mind. I want you to imagine the end of your pregnancy. I want you to imagine yourself conquering birth and how amazing it feels to hold this little infant in your arms. And what a gift it is to hold that little bundle of joy, to begin nursing them, to begin feeding them a bottle, whatever your choice may be there, but to hold them in your arms, to watch them while they sleep. Imagine the feeling of elation that you felt that you conquered a pregnancy. You did 9 months of carrying a baby within your womb, and you did it. And how rewarding is that going to feel? This is a good way to distract our mind from getting stuck in how hard things are, is to give our thoughts a little bit of future focus. Imagine their siblings seeing that baby for the first time, holding or wanting to hold him or her, cuddling them, and being so enthralled with the new addition to your family. Bring some of these future focuses into perspective. You can do it, Mama. You can be the bright light. You can shift your mind when you're feeling a lot of self-pity and self-centeredness. Switch your mindset to future focus. What is the future going to look like with that sweet little baby, or babies, if you're expecting more than one, in your arms? You are amazing, and you can do this. If you need extra help, as I mentioned earlier in this podcast, my course specifically talks about the 3 areas that helps the most. And I have recently added a video called Future Focus, which can help you in your mindset run through this exercise right at your fingertips, finding that positivity in your pocket on your phone. Look into that if you're interested. It's the top link in the show notes, and I hope you have amazing few days left of this year as we future focus into 2023. Until next time. Thank you for being a part of the Positive in Pregnancy and Motherhood podcast, for listening, for sharing, and most of all, for applying these tools into your own life to improve your own happiness so that you can find your own better thoughts for a better you in a positive pregnancy, in losing that stubborn baby weight, and becoming the mom you desire to be through taking small steps in thought and action to reach your goals. If you are a mother who has an inner desire to enjoy motherhood and pregnancy better, but you are having difficulty figuring it out, I can help you. I can help you find the small, doable steps without drastic changes to your everyday mom life. Reach out, let's connect, and let's see you move forward. My name is Jocelyn, and I thank you for listening. Until next time.